How much do you spend on eating? You rightly ask us even before arriving. The answer is it depends on how cold it is outside, but it also depends a lot on you. You have rented a huge house. If you turn everything up to the maximum and you want to forget about degrees and thermostats for the whole stay, it's a true luxury. It costs a lot and it also causes unnecessary CO2 production. You will learn now how to heat with easy wheel thermostats and thermometers for each room, but most important, you will receive the 5 essential tips to avoid waste. If you follow them, you'll stay comfortably warm, spending about half of those who heat randomly. Thermostats, the green light says, "I'm fine, I'm working." The red light means boiler in action, and it turns off when the temperature has been reached. But let's get to the 5 strategic tips. The living rooms and the kitchen are the spaces that consume the most, so keep them warm only when you use them. Kitchen 1, large, on the ground floor and facing north, consumes a lot. When we stop using it, we either turn it off completely or lower the temperature. To lower the temperature, turn the wheel or you can close the radiators. If you light the fireplace, for example, you can close the nearby radiator and leave open only the other one. If you can't reach the radiator valves, there's a little step stool under the kitchen sink. To lower or turn off the radiators, turn the valve clockwise and reopen or raise them by turning counterclockwise. This applies to all the valves on all the radiators, clockwise to close, counterclockwise to open. The rotation, both to open or close, is short, so don't force it. As soon as you feel the valve stopping, stop turning. The most energy-consuming room is a living room 1, facing north, very high, many cubic meters. It absorbs a lot of gas. To heat it, adjust the thermostats, then operate the 2 fan coils behind the sofas. For the room to warm up, they must be turned on, and you can regulate the intensity with these positions. At the beginning, the air may come out cold, so place a hand on the copper pipes. If they are warm, everything is okay. The heat will come, you just need to be a little patient. Furthermore, this fan coil warms up first, while in the one near the fireplace, the heat arrives later. When living room 1 is not used, either lower or turn off the fan coils, or lower or turn off the thermostats. Again, if you light the fireplace, you can turn off the fan coil nearby. Let's move to the living room 2, which has the thermostats on the shortest wall. Living room 2 consumes about a third of the living room 1, because it has less volume and faces south. It quickly returns to high temperatures, so when you're not using it, you can turn it off completely or lower it significantly. The warmth comes out from the 2 fan coils on the floor. Please, do not tamper with the inside of the small doors here. Everything is already perfectly set by us. In case of emergency, you can use the airco. Once, in country houses, no one would dream of wasting heat along the stairs, and we have followed that tradition. There are no radiators. If you don't want to lose heat, therefore, keep the doors leading to the stairs as close as possible, namely the one of area 5-6, the corridor 4 and the corridor 12-13. Also remember the door between the kitchen and the cellar, which usually doesn't get heated. Close it, for example, after playing table soccer, because the cold passes into the kitchen. About doors. Due to distraction, the doors leading outside are often left open, even in the middle of the winter. If you remember to close them, you can save tens of euros every day. The thermostats are mostly positioned at the coldest point of the spaces to be heated, near doors, windows, stairs, so be careful. The real temperature is higher than the one on the wheel. You can see this very clearly from the thermometers that are everywhere. With the wheel set to 14 degrees inside the room, it can be 16 or 17. The colder the thermostat is positioned, the more you can reduce the temperature on the wheel. Bedroom 9 is regulated by the thermostat located in the anteroom 10, next to the window. There can be a difference of 4 or 5 degrees. The same goes for the bedroom 7 and 8, which share a thermostat located in an open anteroom. Here too, there is a 3-4 degrees difference between the set temperature and the real temperature. Bedrooms 2 and 3 also share a thermostat located in 3, regulating the temperature of the bathroom and the corridor. For example, if you're not using bedroom 2, close its radiator. The same applies to bedroom 5 and 6, their bathroom and their corridor. The thermostats in the bedroom 6 regulated the temperature of 5, the corridor and the bathroom. Here as well, if you're only using one bedroom, close the radiator on the other. In bedroom 4 with 2 radiators, we went overboard. One would have been enough. If you want to heat quickly, use both, but then you can close one. The thermostat in bedroom 4 also regulates the temperature of the corridor in front, and the same goes for the one in bedroom 1. But corridors always, do you want them warm or do you consider them simple passageways? In the second case, close the valve and you will save. The system is always the same, open counterclockwise, close clockwise. Some rooms heat up quickly, others slowly. Take this to account to better schedule when to raise the thermostats. The ground floor, such as kitchen 1 and bedrooms 1, 2, 3, absorbs more gas and takes longer to reach temperature. The same goes for bedrooms 5, 6 and the living room 1, as they are exposed to the north. Here, in deep winter, it's better never tune them off completely and always keep a baseline. On the contrary, living room 2, bedroom 4 and bedrooms 7, 8, 9 heat up quickly, so you can lower them significantly or tune them off completely. The bedrooms in the pink house are all large, so heating times are a bit longer. In the pink house, heat comes from the white fan coil on the floor. Avoid interfering with the small doors. Everything is already perfectly set, so refrain from making unnecessary adjustments that might cause us to come up needlessly. The wall conditioners also function as heat pumps. In case of emergency, turn them on. For emergencies, the towel warmers in the bathroom can also be powered by electricity. Plug them in. But if there is no emergency, keep them unplugged. Avoid unnecessary electricity expenses. About emergencies, if in a group of rooms the radiators cool down one after the other, and the hot water only arrives lukewarm, it could be a temporary drop because maybe you have all raised the wheels at the same time or have taken long hot showers all at once. Be patient. And if the red lights on the thermostats are on, it means the boilers are working, and you will see everything return to normal. By the way, about showers, consider that the 3-minute shower costs a tenth of a half-hour shower. And if there are 25 of you for a weekend, do the math. But let's get back to emergencies. If, however, there is a sudden cold in a room or an entire area, if the thermostats turn off completely and the green light disappears, if the tap water comes out really cold, well, in all the cases, don't wait. Call us and we will come right away.